In the previous video, we saw how we can use the WPS feature in routers to crack the WPA key. This process is 100% guaranteed, so it should work on every WPS enabled network, and therefore if your target was uses WPA or WPA2 encryption and it has WPAs enabled, then that should be the first method you try to crack the password with. If WPS was not enabled, however, we have to crack the actual WPA key. Now, we explained in previous video that in WPA, each packet is encrypted using a unique temporary key. So it's not like WEP where IVs were repeated, and once we collect a large number of data packets with the same IV, we can calculate the WEP key. In WPA, each packet is encrypted using a unique IV, and it's a temporary unique IV, so that even if we collect 1 million packets, these packets will be not useful for us because they do not contain any information that can help us determine the actual WPA key. The only packets that contain some information that can help us determine the key are the handshake packets. These are 4 packets sent when a new device or a new client connects to the target network. So for example, at your home, when your own device connects to the network, so you have the password and you connect to it, a process called a 4-way handshake happens between your device and the access point. In this process, 4 packets, called the handshake packets, gets transferred between those 2 devices to authenticate your device with the access point. Using AirCrackNG, we can use a word list and test each password in this word list against the handshake. So, to crack WPA encrypted networks, we need 2 things. We need to capture the handshake and a word list that contains passwords to try each password in this word list against the handshake.